my dream big, I decided to do it on raising chickens. I thought that this was a good idea because my family had just bought 3 different age groups of chickens. So I decided that I would document how we would figure out how to raise them. I hope you guys enjoy. The rooster can become very dominant with having this many chickens around, and we found that he has attacked many of them. So that's why it's very, very important to integrate him with the other baby chicks. Hi, my chickens have been having a lot of cracked eggs lately, and I was wondering what we could do to prevent that and why that would be.
It just means that your chickens aren't getting enough calcium in their diet, and you just need to give them oyster shells.
Oh, okay. And how much are those oyster shells?
We sell them in 50-pound bags for $9.99, and you just mix it in with their regular feed at like a ratio of 1 to 4.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
As you can see, one of my chickens just laid an egg. And here are some broken eggshells that they had earlier. And when they're broken, you can't use them. So we had to give them oyster shells in order for them to get more calcium in their diet so that their shells weren't broken. And these are the oyster shells. Yeah, layer it. Then we have to layer it. Right now we are in the process of trying to integrate the bigger chickens with the smaller chickens. And you can see that even the little babies are being integrated with the medium-sized ones. It's so important to integrate the chickens because otherwise, if they weren't integrated with each other at a young age, they would kill each other when they're older. Right now, the rooster is getting to know the baby chicks. These are the medium ones. Sophia. See, right now, the rooster is attacking the chicks. This is why we have to integrate them. Raising chickens is also so much better than the industry-grown ones because you're able to raise them free range. Raising them free range allows them to eat grass daily, and we can feed them anything that we want that's healthy for them in their diet, like this apple. And this way, we're able to get healthy, good, fresh eggs from them, and we don't even have to buy them from the store. This is called Probiotic Chick Boost. We have to put this a quarter cup in their water in order to keep them healthy and prevent them from infections and stuff. And we use this until they get their feathers. So pretty much until we put them in the coop with the other chickens. This is where we keep the baby chickens. These guys are about a couple weeks old. We have to keep them under a heat lamp at about 90 degrees in an incubated area because they have very little to none feathers. We're going to keep them in here until they grow more feathers, and then we will put them in the same area that we're keeping our 2-month-old chickens right now.
How's Susie?
Hi, I'm doing a chicken project for school, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Sure.
What's your largest bag of chicken feed?
Organic or non-organic?
Organic.
$33.99 a bag.
Okay. And how many pounds is that?
50 pounds.
And how much would you say the average chicken eats per day?
Probably around a quarter pound a day.
Okay, thank you. That's it.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello?
Hi. Do you carry organic eggs?
Organic eggs?
Yes.
Let me check this out. Hi, yeah, we have organic eggs.
Yeah. How much is it for a dozen?
For a dozen? Let me have to check one. Hi, so we have quite a few of different organic eggs, but there's some that are $3.50 and they go all the way to $6.
Okay. Thank you.
Every day.
You too. In calculating whether or not it's cheaper to buy a store-bought egg or raise a chicken, we found that chicken-raised eggs are 17 cents per egg, while a store-bought egg is 40 cents per egg. That's a 23-cent difference. So it's much, much cheaper to raise a chicken and get eggs from them than buy eggs from the store. Here he goes. Here he goes.
How are those eggs tasting?